A very good evening to everyone. I'm Alankriti KARMAKAR. I stay in Kolkata. I stay in Baguihati, which is a place in Kolkata. I stay with my parents. My dad is a software engineer. My mom runs a small boutique. I'm 22 years in age. My date of birth is 5/12/2002. So, and I have given my introduction, but in a short amount, I have given my introduction. So today is spoken English lesson number 1. So when in offline mode, during our first class, we always learn how to introduce ourselves, right? Because in most of the places because when we go to most of the places, or when guests are coming in our home, and if somebody asks that who are you, then we will say, then who are you? Then how we say, oh, I am her relative, I am his daughter, I am his son, I am this, I am that. But that introduction is like a nasty introduction. So today we will learn that how to give a proper introduction. Whether it's a formal introduction or an informal introduction. There is no informal introduction. There is a proper and formal introduction. So how to give a formal introduction? Today we are going to learn that. So there are some points, some serial order points. Like I know everybody will have question that how we will give proper introduction. What is that? How we will remember the points? So there is nothing to mug up. All you have to do is just you have to practice in front of the mirror. So the points of the introductions are your name, your age, your date of birth, where do you stay. Suppose if you have shifted somewhere, if you have shifted in other city, then you will say that my hometown is this place, but now I have shifted in this place for either work purpose, or for you are staying in a hostel, or you are staying in a PG, like that. Next is your school name, your college name. If you are a school person, then give only your school name. And if you are a college person, or a job person, or a elder or a working person, then you will say like this, that I have completed my schooling from the name of the school and your school board. Don't say schooling, just say I have completed my 12th. Okay, because everyone has completed their class 12. Okay, from the school only. So you will say that I have completed my 12th. I have completed my 12th from your school name and your school board. Then if you are a college person, so if you are still studying, then you will say that I am pursuing this degree from this college. And if your college is done, means if your graduation degree is done, then you will say that I have completed my graduation degree in the name of the subject from this college. And even the colleges also, both universities like Calcutta University, WBS, West Bengal State University. So just like before I told about the school, the same thing you will repeat here also. The name of the college and the university of the college, under what university it is. Okay, what university it is. Then comes that how many members are there, in your family. Whether if you are staying with your parents, then you will say, or your family members, rest other family members, then we will say that that in my family, because you are introducing yourself, so in my family there are 6 members or 7 members. Then you have to introduce each of your members. Okay. um, Role of the family members, might be you can say separately, or you can say like this, that there are number of members in my family. First, my mom, who is the role of your mom. My dad, who is a role of your dad. If only parents, then say about your parents. If you have your elder siblings, if your elder siblings stay with you, then also you can say just like that, that your mom, role of your mom, your dad, role of your dad, your elder brother, role of him, and your elder sister, role of her. You can say like that if you don't want to say it in a separate point. Then next point comes that uh, okay. Then the next point comes that if you have any other relatives or any other siblings who does not stay here, then also you can mention that I have this relative, I have this siblings, but now they don't stay with us. That also you can mention. And that also you can mention. And in this way you have to arrange the points, and then you have to introduce yourself. I know most of you will have a question that how we will mark up the points, how we will do this in a serial order. So there is no need to panic. So first we will write down the points. Then according to since it's a first class, so according to the points we are going to discuss. Okay, so let's start. So these are the points. So these are the points which we are going to say it verbally. Now when we always when we went to say verbally, or when we go to say verbally, we forget some of the points. We get juggled up also in the points. So what will be the best part for us? That we should write down in our notebook. Then we will practice the speaking session. So first it is written about name. So first we will not say that my name is. No. First, how we will start our introduction. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, to my respected teachers and friends, not students, and friends or audience, or you can say friends who are sitting, or who are now in the audience panel. This is the first way, number 1. Or number 2, you can say greetings to my respected teachers who have gave me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself publicly in the class. In the class, comma, in front of my friends, or in front of my friends, or to the other students. So these are the two ways for how you will start your introduction. Then you will start with your name. Don't say my name, because if you means the junior students, the UKG students can say my name, but for the senior students you will say I am name. I am Alankriti Karmakar. I have written my name. Don't write this. Write your name only. I am Alankriti Karmakar. Junior students can say my ages. Senior students will say I am your age. I am 22 years in age. Okay. Next, so we have done name, age. Next comes date of birth. Uh, Junior students can write my date of birth this, but those who are senior, juniors beginner students can write my date of birth this, like this. My date of birth is 05/12/2002, or this, or you can write I was born at 05/12/2002 and brought up in Kolkata. Okay? Or if anybody's hometown is in somewhere, or they're shifting to anywhere, you can write here I was born at your birth date and brought up at Bombay. Now I stay in a girls' hostel in Chandigarh. Got it? So you can say about your birthday, about your hometown, about your shifting area together like this. Next comes number of family members and their roles. So the sixth point comes number of family members and their roles. Oh God. Sorry. Wait just a minute. So in my family, there are 4 members. Number 1, my mom, who is an owner of a small sari boutique. My dad, who is a software engineer and works at Parts Corporation Company. My maternal granny, who was a school teacher and now she is retired. My paternal granny, who is a homemaker, and as well as me. So in this way, we will tell about our family members and their role. Next comes about our school, college, and our favorite time pass. So regarding your schooling, most of you says that I studied, but in a very fancy way, you can say that I have completed my 12th or high secondary education from your school name, Aditya Academy, senior secondary. As Aditya Academy has various branches, so we have to mention which branch. The Nagir Bazar branch. In the same way, you will write your you will write about your college, but how you will write? I have completed my graduation or BA or BSc degree from your college name, City College, in the subject. If it is an art subject, suppose it's an art subject, then you can write BA in English, or if it is a science subject, then you can also write BSc in this subject. Clear? Now the ninth point is there, doing any part-time job for earning. This is not for everyone. I know most of you will get nervous that what will I write, but this is not for everyone. This is those who are doing this part-time job. So you can write in part-time job that now, after completing my studies, I have decided to opt for a job in TCS, but before they call me for the interview. I have decided to utilize my education. So I am working as a teacher in teacher or private tutor. You can say private tutor, okay, because teacher also mentions about the school teacher. So I am working as a private tutor recently. And now comes the last part, is my favorite hobby. So favorite hobby, most of you have this common point, means most of you know this point. So we will say that during my free time, I love to do, you can write down your hobby: watching football, collecting stamps, whatever it is. So we have jotted down all the points that what we are going to say in a serial order. So we have seen the writing point, but now how we will go to say verbally. We can do like, we can keep the book in front of us and say in a flumble way, okay, my name is this, I have done. It will be very awkward. So first what we will do, we will stand in a bold position, because first in our appearance we have to show everyone that we are not scared, we are not nervous. We can say, and that you will show it by your boldness, by your appearance. So first we will stand in a bold position, our hands will be by our side, then we will start our introduction. How we will start? Good evening or good morning to my respected teachers and to all the students who are now there in the audience panel. This is number 1. And number 2, you can say that greetings to my teachers and to all greetings to my respected teachers and to all the students. First of all, I would like to thank to my teacher. You can also say your teacher's name, teacher, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself publicly in front of the class. This is the second part. Now comes about our introduction. So in our introduction we will say good evening or good, when the main part is coming, we will say, so good evening or good morning to everyone. I am, for the seniors it will be I am. For the juniors, my name is. I am your name. I am sorry. I am your age. Juniors we will say my age is, and the seniors will I am. So good evening or good morning. I am Alankriti KARMAKAR. I am 22 years of age. I'm 22 years of age. My date of birth is 5/12/2002, or I was born at 5/12/2002, and I was brought up at Kolkata. And those who have changed their city, they will say that I was born at your birth date, and I was brought up at Bombay, but now I'm staying in a girls hostel in Chandigarh. In my Chandigarh, in my family members, in my family, there are 5 members or 6 members. You have to mention your family members and the role of the family members, like how we have jot down mm, family members. Next comes about your schooling and your college. So I have completed my 12th or my high secondary examination, or I have in a better way you can say, I have opted my higher secondary mark sheet or degree, better say degree, higher secondary degree from this name of the school, like how we have write down name of the school. And if your school has 3 to 4 branches, then you have to mention that which branch you are talking about, whether it's a baguihati branch, whether it's a Nagar Bazaar branch, whether it's in whether it is another city. You have to mention that, otherwise audience will get confused that which one the person is talking about, the speaker is talking about. Then next comes about your college, that I have completed my bachelor degree, or my bachelor of science degree, anything, bachelor degree. I have completed my bachelor degree from your name of the college, from City College, in the subject name. Next, the last and final point comes about the hobby. So hobby, you will mention not like this, that my favorite hobby is hobby. In a broadly, you will mention that during my free time or during my leisure time. Free time means free time. You can say leisure time also. Leisure also means free. During my leisure time, my favorite hobby or my favorite time pass is to collecting stamps, is to write down diary, is to write down poetry, whatever it is. So in this way, you have to give your introduction. So today we have discussed about the points. Today we have discussed about how we are going to say through appear, how we will stand in front of the audience, how we will arrange the points in a serial order. So that's all. See you in the next lesson. This is a small message from me to everyone. I have faced this situation or consequence in both the offline and online class, that the guardians during the first classes or during the introductory classes, the guardians judge the teacher. But I just want to say that don't judge whether it's a teacher or whether it's a normal human being, whoever it is. Don't judge a human being in the first meeting. because in the first meeting not only a guardian, even if I also can't judge a person in a first meeting. When the person comes regularly in my home, when I am having a conversation with that person, then I'm going to understand that person, that what quality is there, what disadvantage is, what disadvantages he or she have. And I know that in this online lesson, even I have also got stuck in some various areas. But I would say that when a teacher is teaching a student, that teacher is not only teaching just for his or her earning. Even the teacher is also learning. Even the teacher is also repent its mistake. So I know that when the teacher is getting stuck during speaking, if teacher is getting stuck during speaking, the guardian gets horrified that no, she's not a good teacher, he is not a good teacher, he is getting stuck, she's getting stuck in the middle. Oh my god, she's fumbling. Please don't judge like that. Might be we can also get stuck. We are teachers, we are humans, we are students also, and human beings can make mistake. After watching this video, I will know that many of you will have a conversation that, oh my god, she's getting stuck. But as I say, that we are also human beings, and human beings are the idols of mistakes, and we learn from our mistakes.